This Bible is not what they said it was. This is your book. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. We are God's chosen people. And the church's job is to keep us from knowing that. Right. That's why they call us Gentiles. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Which one is Jesus Christ? Family back there. Family in the back. Family in the back. Which one is Jesus Christ out of these two? Which one is Jesus Christ? Look, listen up, bro. Listen up, bro. We're finna get to the point. Come back. All right, which one of these is Jesus Christ? Which one? This one or this one? This one? You say this one. Read that from the top. Family. What's your name, King? What's your name? JR. Which one of these is Jesus Christ, JR? Which one of these is Jesus Christ? This one or this one? You say this one. So JR says it's this one. You say it's this one. So now we got a controversy. We got to clear it up. So hold on. Stick around. Hold on. We're going to read it. Read that.
Revelations 1:1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
This is the revealing of Jesus Christ. God is revealing his son to us. So we know when he comes. Read.
Which God gave unto him.
Read verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head, the hair on his head and the hair on his face, the beard, was white like wool. What is wool? Wool is a texture like a sheep. He got woolly hair right there. Afro hair is woolly hair. Right? You follow me? What's your name?
25 minutes. Okay.
What? CC? What's your name? CC and Micaiah. My name is Nariah. You understand? So we your brothers. We finna clear everything up. Y'all finna be smarter than the pastors in the Christian church. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's right.
So check this out. His head and who got white woolly hair? This one or this one? This one right here got white woolly hair, right? So that's strike one on this guy. This is in all the churches though. We finna discover something. Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So Christ's eyes were like a flame of fire, meaning the whites of his eyes were red. Which one got red eyes? The whites of his eyes are white right here, right? What about him? It's a chemical reaction because he drank wine. He drank wine in moderation. So the whites of his eyes will turn a little bit red. So this is a very detailed description of what he's gonna look like. Keep reading. So which one got the white? Which one got the red eyes? This one or this one? This one right here. So that's strike two on this one, right? All right, one more strike. Let's go.
And his feet.
So the top of your feet, if you had sandals on, the top of your feet will be the same color as your legs, your hands, your face, right? Okay. So now, because he wore sandals, the top of his feet, read.
Like unto fine brass.
Fine brass is this color right here. Right? Brown. But there's a certain stipulation about that brown. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you burn white rice in an oven, what color is it going to turn? It's going to turn black. So if you burn something that's already brown in an oven, what color is it going to turn? It's going to be black, right? So which one of these Christ is black and fits all three descriptions that's in the Bible? The first one right here. So where did you learn about this one from? Give me that 2 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. Where did you learn about this one? Huh? No, so where did you learn about the white Jesus? Because she said that this one was Jesus. You learned it from church. So is church telling the truth or is church lying to us? Church is lying to us. Why would they be set up to lie to us? Because Satan runs the church. We didn't know that, did you? Read this. Read it. We're going to show you that this Bible is not what they said it was. This is your book. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. We are God's chosen people. And the church's job is to keep us from knowing that. Right. That's why they call us Gentiles. Where you find yourself on this sign, sis? Where you find yourself? Are you Mexican? Mexican. All right. Mexican is an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. That's your forefather. He was a king. That means you're a princess. Where you find yourself on this sign? Judah? That so-called African Americans are from the tribe of Judah. That means that you descend from the same bloodline as Christ.
Right.
Y'all are royalty. Y'all not supposed to be moving like regular men. Read that.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 4.
Yes, sir. I'm going to get that next. Read that.
For if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus.
So the Christian church, the Catholic Church, came preaching another Jesus, a white image of Jesus. This is the 1400s. This came thousands of years after Christ died. After he died, the white man said, we can't have this image and rule the world. They're not going to believe that we're great. So guess what? We got to establish white supremacy through this image. And this is how it happened. Read.
Whom we have not preached.
So the Bible never preached this image. Read.
Or if you receive another spirit, which we have not received.
So this image doesn't just come with an image, because you might be thinking like, damn, well, it's just an image, right? It don't really matter. This image comes with a different spirit. The spirit of deception and lies. The spirit of white supremacy. The spirit of keeping the blacks and Hispanics at the bottom while they stay on the top, but still calling everybody equal. This spirit comes with lies. Read.
Or another gospel.
Another gospel saying that salvation is for everybody when it's really only for the Israelites.
That's right.
We the only people that don't have a land. We the only people who are relegated to slavery in this land. All the other nations could just go back to their own land. But the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are stuck here. We the ones who need salvation. Read.
Right. Which ye have not accepted. Ye might well bear with him.
So guess what? That's how it happened. Now, I got to ask y'all. Why y'all dress so provocative? Why y'all dress so 1 Timothy 2 and 9? Why y'all dress like, you know what I'm saying, where you going, to the club or something? What do y'all do? Y'all going to the mall. Okay. So why y'all dressed up with all the makeup and y'all trying to get some boys? Let's be honest. 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 So why y'all dressed with the mini skirts and all of that? What's up? You don't know? Huh? Speak up. You going to the mall? Okay. You going to the mall to have some young boys holler at you and get some numbers and then all of that. I used to do it. I'm just being honest with you. I used to do it. Let's be honest. We all used to do it. We've been there. You can't hide nothing from us. We see everything because we older than you. We've been there, done that. Some of us got kids from that.
That's right.
Read this. But I'm here to let y'all know y'all are princesses of God.
Right.
God has a higher level of expectation for you.
Exactly.
Do y'all want to be single parents? This is how it starts.
That's right.
So we're going to prevent that. Read that.
1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Listen up, my little sisters. Listen
right.
up.
In like manner also, that women adore themselves in modest apparel.
Do y'all think y'all are dressed modestly? Be honest. Look at my little sis. Look at CC. She said, So guess what? Are y'all dressed modestly? Y'all know y'all not dressed modestly. Because because I'm gonna tell you straight, women want attention. Attention is like a currency to women. Yeah, if a woman walk in a room and don't nobody look at her, she feel like she did something wrong.
Right.
And guess what? This is the quickest way to get somebody to head to turn. This is the quickest way to get somebody to say something to you. Now, y'all got boyfriends or girls? What y'all got? Y'all got boyfriends? You got a boyfriend, right? You got a boyfriend. How old are you? You 16. What good can come from a boyfriend at 16? Y'all having sex? Y'all having sex? No? Okay. Keep it that way. That's first of all. Now, let me get Leviticus chapter 19:29. Everybody got to go when the Lord start coming out. Nah, but it's okay because guess what? God is trying to save you from what's at the mall.
Right.
So let me show you this. We ain't gonna be here all day, but you need to know this. Read that. Read that.
19 and 22?
29.
Leviticus 19 and 29.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
What is that talking about? That's talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. That's what that's talking about. That's prostituting your daughter because guess what? When it don't work out, because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all 16 years old. Y'all just feeling stuff. That's all. Y'all just feeling emotions and acting on emotions, and then he look in your eyes and you feel special. All of that stuff. That's all it is. It's called puppy love, right? But guess what? We not dogs. So guess what? When it comes down to your relationship that's going on, it's going to end with a single parent. That's all it's going to do. Give me that in Hebrews. Hebrews 13:4. We're trying to save you from what happened. Do you got single parents in your family?
That's a good question.
You don't have no single parents in your family?
I do.
Or who is she? Is she your cousin or what?
My cousin.
Your cousin. Is her life hard or easy? Her life is her life is fine and she's a single parent? Let me show you something real quick. We got to show you something. Where your pops at? At home. What does your father feel about you having a boyfriend? Does he know? He knows. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. What about your pops? Did he know that you got a boyfriend? All right, I got to go to that. Sirach chapter 40, 42 and verse 9. Did your pops see you dressed like this? Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem because here's the thing. You may not realize it, but even though your father is there, you in a single parent household. Because if your father's not doing the protection that he needs to be doing to keep you safe, then guess what? You on your own. Read that.
Sirach chapter 42 and verse 9.
Read that.
The father waketh for the daughter.
Hey, let me show you what this is saying. Tell me what this is saying. I want you to tell me. Read that.
That's a good precept.
The father waketh for the daughter.
The father waketh for the daughter. What does that mean? Why would the father wake up in the middle of the night? Let me go check on my baby. Is she still in the house?
That's right.
Oh, Jesus, she right there. Okay. That's how the father's supposed to be with his daughter.
Right.
He's supposed to lose sleep over you.
Right.
He's supposed to be losing sleep thinking if she sneak out the window or let a boy in, I can go, nah,
Right.
I can't have it.
Exactly.
Because the boy only thing on his mind is feeling good.
Right.
Sex.
Right.
Getting you pregnant.
Right.
On accident and not
Right.
knowing what to do. Did your boyfriend have a job? What happens if you get pregnant? You see that? We don't think past what we feel. That's why we always, after generation, end up in the same position.
Right.
But guess what? It's because the father ain't waking up for the daughter and making sure she's dressed appropriately and making sure she get to where she need to be and back without no boy intervention. Read that.
When no man knoweth.
The father wakes when no man knows. So when your boyfriend ain't thinking about you, your father's supposed to be thinking about you, protecting you. Read.
And the care for her taketh away sleep.
The care for you, he's gonna lose sleep. He's supposed to be calling you, hey, where you at right now? What you dressed like? Show me a video of what you dressed like. He's supposed to be on top of your helmet because that's how you show you love your baby. Because ain't nothing out here but diseases.
Right.
Everybody got diseases. Everybody's jacked up.
And baby mama.
And you walking headlong into it,
Right.
about to go meet a boy at the damn mall, not even realizing that he got 10 sexual partners, never used a condom. And he's
Right.
trying to stick that in you.
Exactly.
Read.
When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age.
Lest you lose her virginity.
Right.
Being young. And then guess what happens? You lose your virginity, and guess what happens?
Baby
you
mama.
get used to you baby mama. That's it.
Baby mama.
And being married, lest she should be hated.
And then guess what? Now, well, let's read it.
In her virginity, lest she be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house.
That's why you end up hated. Because you end up setting up a... Exactly. And men are gonna look at you and not want to marry you. How many women do you have in your family that's single today with no man, with no husband?
Oh, that's a good question right there.
How many women do you have in your aunties? All of them single.
That's a good question.
Let's be honest. Aunties are single. Is your mom single? Is your parents together? Your parents is together. What about the rest of your family? How many single women do you have in your house, in your family?
Or that you know.
Whole bunch of them. That's what you finna be. And they lonely. Why? Because after a woman done racked up a whole bunch of miles and she got the streets on her, guess what? A man ain't gonna want you.
He's gonna hate you.
Give me that Sirach. Stay in Sirach chapter 26 and verse 10. So we have to understand. We gotta understand that y'all are heading down the pathway to destruction. So your mom is still married to your dad? Okay. Why do you think they're allowing you to dress like this? It's because they don't know who they are. They don't know God.
Proverbs 17.
Read that.
Sirach chapter 26, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless,
So if the daughter be shameless, meaning she was never taught by her parents how to dress appropriately, how to dress like a princess, like she loves and respects herself, then guess what? Because I bet your mom probably dress stuff like this. What does she wear? She wears jeans? Okay. Okay, look, we're going to get into that too. Read.
if thy daughter be shameless, keep her straightly.
Keep her what?
Keep her straightly.
Keep her in straightly.
Keep her in straightly.
Keep her in straightly.
Right.
If thy daughter don't know the difference between modesty and immodesty, you got to teach her God's laws, which is the straight path.
Right.
Read.
Lest she abuse herself.
Lest she what?
Abuse herself.
Lest she what?
Abuse herself.
Lest she go to the mall and what?
Abuse herself.
Lest she got a boyfriend at 16 and do what?
Abuse herself. Read. Through overmuch liberty.
Through too much damn freedom.
Right.
The father's not waiting for the daughter because the father don't know how to raise a daughter.
Right.
He don't know how to raise you up like a princess that you are and show you how to avoid all of these traps that's out here. There's no way you should have a boyfriend at 16.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.